It's been 3 whole years since this elderly woman passed away, but her 3 greedy granddaughters hid her body in the family fridge just so they could continue to receive her hefty monthly pension. In order to keep suspicions away, they purchased a large amount of ingredients and piled them all on top of their grandmother's body to make the refrigerator look perfectly normal. Their scam could have continued until one day the Social Security Administration suddenly notified them that they would be coming to the house to verify the elderly's condition. The 3 sisters panicked and rushed to take their grandmother out of the freezer, but they soon realized that the grandmother, frozen like a rock, would not be able to thaw out before the staff arrived. Just as they were at their wits' end, the Social Security Administration arrived at the doorstep ahead of schedule. The eldest sister had to go to the door and try to stall the mail worker, while the other sisters were busy preparing for the miracle inside the house. When the staff was finally brought into the living room, they saw an old woman with unusually pale skin sitting at the table playing cards with her 2 granddaughters. Despite the bizarre scene, the staff didn't seem too skeptical. A few days later, the 3 sisters decided to move the remains to an unknown location. They secured their grandmother in a wheelchair and drove to the middle of nowhere. The car lurched over a speed bump on the way, the trunk popped open, and the wheelchair slid out of the car. To make matters worse, an old friend of grandma's happened to witness this and immediately gave chase. The siren of a police car sounded and the 3 sisters were pulled over. When the police opened the trunk to check, they found that both the grandmother and the wheelchair were gone. It turned out that grandma was sliding down a slope in her wheelchair and eventually dashed into a dense forest.